Hey guys, Andy here. So we're going through another bodyweight strength endurance circuit. So we've got a warm up as we'll go through in a second. We've got 7 exercises for the circuit today. We're still doing the 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. The equipment you'll need is either a towel or a backpack, and if you've got it, either some books or some chairs for our push-ups. And we've got a nice little core finisher to hit our obliques a little bit more and something a bit different. A good 90 on a lunge. And again, make sure you just go lunge for about 5-10 meters. Keep those elbows up nice and high. This one's spider reflections. We're going to go into that present position here. You're bring your foot close to your hands as possible. Get the arm up to the top, hold for a second, back down. Same on the other side. Just try and help warm up those hips. Get a bit of thoracic rotation of the spine and try and help warm up and open up the shoulders and the chest. Next is intro with a push up. So we start stand up tall. Touch toes, walk forward, keep his legs straight. Top of the press up position, do a full press up. And walk hands back, keep those legs straight as we can. Stand up nice and tall, feel it through the hamstring. The scapular push ups, really keep core braced, keep your body nice and still, think about keep the spine neutral. What you do is make sure hands on your shoulders, knees underneath hips. You gently let body come down, so shoulder blades come together. We're going to push up our body up as quick as we can. Demonstrate again, so that the shoulder blades go together and push up. This is an easy version. If you want to make it slightly harder for yourself, what we're going to do is go up into the top of the press up position. We'll do the same thing, keep core braced, let shoulder blades come down together, drive up. So that's 90 to 90. So this is going to start on our bums, heels into the floor. We're just going to go to one side, so both knees hit the floor. So here we're going to adjust so that we get a nice 90-degree angle in the front leg, 90-degree angle on the second leg. So then lean forward if you can, touch elbow to knee or elbow to floor if you can reach there. Feel the pull of the glute and the hip underneath you. Come to the top, feet onto heels, other side. Make sure that 90-90 is still there. Again, lean forward, elbow to knee, and I'll go across from there. So it's going to be bear crawls. We're going to do forwards and backwards over the distance we lunge. So we'll start here, knees close to the floor, spine straight, go opposite, keep his knees low, and then backwards, just repeating the same process, opposite. So we're going to finish squat hold for 30 seconds. Just get toes pointed out like you would if you're going to squat. Make sure you keep chest nice and upright, keep spine neutral, keep arms off on the legs, and just hold this bottom position for 30 seconds. So for the circuit, we've got 7 exercises to do today. So we've got staggered deadlift, which on the left and right hand side, rear foot elevated split squats on both sides, followed by push-ups, row, and we've got a straight arm plank. For staggered deadlift, we're going to start with our left foot forwards, so we're going to start with the left leg. Have right leg behind you. We'll start with left knee bent in this forward position here. You keep the spine neutral, keep like core braced. From here we're going to push hips back until left leg comes straight and both knees are together, and then we'll drive up forward to the start position. So we should feel the pull of the left hamstring as we come down here, and then feel our right glute working to drive up to the top. So make sure, keep the spine nice and neutral. Think about really push those hips back, really feel that pull of the hamstring to there. So demonstrate obviously the right foot forward. So this is obviously the staggered deadlift on the right. Same thing, keep feet forward, core nice and braced, knee bent to start with, drive hips back to feel the pull of the hamstring, drive up with the left glute. Come to knees together, drive forward. Again, just think about keep those hips back as far as you can. So staggered deadlifts, we hit our hamstrings, rear foot, elevated split squat, we're going to try and hit our quads a little bit more. So we'll do is have a seat behind you. We put our left foot on so the crease the ankles just on the edge. And then bring. Just going to drive down to get the leg to 90. Feel the pull of the quad, drive up nice and tall, keep it balanced. And repeat that. So when we're doing the right, foot flat on the chair, left leg a bit further forward, come down to a 90, fill the pelvic quad, dry up nice and tall. Again, try to keep about spine that nose neutral position, body upright as much as you can. So for hands elevated push-ups, so I've got 2 chairs here. So what we're going to do is go into the top of the press-up position here. Obviously keep your hands like on the edge of the, keep hands on the edge of the chair. Keep core brace. So what we do is then come down till chest hits about where the chair line is, and then drive up with those triceps. If you find that a bit difficult, you can bring your hands closer to the floor or to do a deficit push up. So for this, you'll either need, I'm using 2 dumbbells, or if you've got 2 books of the same size, use them. So what we're going to do, get that nice press up position, keep core braced. You're going to drive down till chest is below my hands. So ideally my chest should be touching the dumbbells, and the same with the books. So just drive down deep as you can, drive up to the top of your backpack. Mine's just for the books and my Mac. What we're going to do, get your hand underneath, keep spine in a nice neutral position, hold underneath, get a little row up to the body, and then back down. Try to think about having the hamstrings engaged and your lats engaged, just so it's purely the bicep doing the work, and keep your body straight and as still as you can. Go backwards, go straight to that straight arm plank position here. Make sure you squeeze glutes together, make sure that core's braced. Keep body straight as you can from shoulder to feet. So that was our circuit. Again, we're doing the 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, with 60 seconds rest at the end of the circuit, and we're still doing that 5 times. Again, let me know your score in the comments below. So now we're going to go into our finisher. So we're going to have a 6-minute timer for this. So we're going to hit our core a bit different. So we're going to try and hit our obliques a little bit more, as well as try and keep our posterior chain working. So we've got 4 exercises. So we're going to do a side plank on the left, a reverse plank, side plank on the right, and then another reverse plank, which I'll go through now. So for side plank left, we're going to make sure our left elbow is into the floor, make sure it's underneath the shoulder, and then you have feet on top of each other, and then we're going to try and keep our body in a straight line. So we want to do this thing about bring body up to here, really engage the obliques and the glutes to keep bodies straight line. Try not to sag down towards like this, or you can put your hand up if you can. If you struggle with doing the full side plank, you can bring legs onto the knees here, but there's still the same principles applies, keeping that elbow underneath, get the body nice and straight from knee to head. Keep your arm up here. Think about just keeping the oblique working as hard as you can, don't let it sag down towards the floor. Then reverse plank, we need to be starting our bums here. What we'll do is make a straight line from our head to our heels. So, heels on the floor, hands underneath your shoulders. Just gonna squeeze the glutes together and make sure you get a nice line from, again, head to heels. And we're gonna hold this position here. And then we're just gonna repeat side plank on our right hand side. So again, elbow underneath the shoulder, heels, feet together. Drive up, keep a nice straight line. Again, if you need to hold the arm up there, do. I'll struggle with that. Bend the knees. Same thing, keep a straight line from knee to head. Get the arm up there. Just make sure elbows underneath the shoulder. Then reverse plank, we need to be starting our bums here. What we'll do is make a straight line from our head to our heels. So, heels on the floor, hands underneath your shoulders. Just gonna squeeze the glutes together and make sure you get a nice line from, again, head to heels. And we're gonna hold this position here. So that's a finisher. So you need a 6-minute timer. So we're gonna do those 4 exercises for 30 seconds each. Sure, so equate to 2 minutes, and then you do those 3 times with no rest. So that's our session today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know how you get on in the comments. I'll see you on the next video.